Welcome to the best horror movies of 2023. Get ready to face your deepest nightmares as we journey through the twisted corridors of horror. These bone-chilling masterpieces have been handpicked for their mind-bending special effects, heart-stopping narratives, exceptional performances, and their profound impact on the very fabric of the genre. From supernatural forces to psychological torment, these movies will leave an indelible mark on your soul. Get ready for a hair-raising video that will take you deep into the mesmerizing realm of cinematic terror. Please share your thoughts, cries, and darkest fears with us in the comments section below. Number 5. Evil Dead Rise. Evil Dead Rise is a supernatural horror film that has been written and directed by Lee Cronin. It serves as the 5th installment in the Evil Dead film series. The movie features Lily Sullivan, Alyssa Sutherland, Davies, Gabrielle Echols, and Nell Fisher in prominent roles. Evil Dead Rise was released in the United States on April 21 by Warner Bros. Pictures. The story revolves around a woman named Beth who visits her older sister Ellie's house. Ellie has 3 children and raises them alone in a large apartment located in Los Angeles. However, it doesn't take long for the sisters' reunion to turn into a terrifying nightmare. The discovery of an old and peculiar book in Ellie's apartment unleashes demonic creatures that possess human bodies and use them for their sinister purposes. Now, Beth, who never expected such an event, finds herself in an unequal battle against the most horrifying mother she has ever encountered. Number 4. The Pope's Exorcist.
Whatever you do, you only do because God allows it.
Did he allow that?
The Pope's Exorcist is a supernatural horror film that has been directed by Julius Avery, with a screenplay by Michael Petroni and Evan Spiliotopoulos. It is based on the 1990 book An Exorcist Tells His Story and the 1992 book An Exorcist More Stories by Father Gabrielle Amorth. The film features Russell Crowe in the role of Amorth. The Pope's Exorcist was released in the United States on April 14. Inspired by the actual files of Father Gabrielle Amorth, who served as the chief exorcist of the Vatican, the movie follows Amorth as he investigates a young boy's terrifying possession. In his pursuit of the truth, he uncovers a centuries-old conspiracy that the Vatican has desperately tried to keep hidden.
My faith.
For more videos, please subscribe, and if you liked the video, please like. Number 3. Play Dead. Play Dead is a horror thriller film directed by Patrick Lussier and written by Simon Boyes and Adam Mason. The film features Bailey Madison and Jerry O'Connell in the lead roles. It was released in the United States on April 7. The story revolves around Chloe, a forensic student who decides to fake her own death in order to gain access to a morgue and retrieve evidence that wrongly implicates her younger brother in a crime. As Chloe enters the morgue, she discovers a horrifying secret within its walls. The sinister doctor is using the morgue as a front for a twisted and elaborate business. Soon, she realizes that the most terrifying thing about the morgue isn't the dead bodies inside, but rather a living human. Number 2. Megan.
What's going on?
Megan is a science fiction horror film directed by Gerard Johnstone. The screenplay is written by Akilah Cooper, based on a story by Cooper and James Wan. The film stars Allison Williams and Violet McGraw, with Amy Donald physically portraying the character Megan and Jenna Davis voicing the character. Megan premiered in the United States on January 6, distributed by Universal Pictures. The story revolves around a young girl named Katie who tragically loses her parents in a car accident. She is placed under the care of her aunt, Gemma, a robotic engineer. However, Gemma lacks the emotional capacity to provide a nurturing environment for Shadi. Consumed by her work and unable to be emotionally available, Gemma makes the decision to create a humanoid robot named Megan to be a companion for Katie, a decision that will have unimaginable consequences. Number 1. The Boogeyman.
Dad, you have to listen to me.
Okay. I'm listening. Sweetheart, let me handle it.
The Boogeyman is a supernatural horror film directed by Rob Savage, with a screenplay by Scott Beck, Brian Woods, and Mark Heyman. It is based on Stephen King's 1973 short story of the same name. The movie features Sophie Thatcher, Chris Messina, Vivienne Lyra Blair, and David Dastmalchian in starring roles. The Boogeyman was released by 20th Century Studios in the United States on June 2. The plot revolves around high school student Sadie Harper and her younger sister, Sawyer, who are still grappling with the recent loss of their mother. Their father, while a therapist dealing with his own intense pain, isn't providing much support. When a desperate patient unexpectedly arrives at their home seeking help, he unintentionally unleashes a terrifying supernatural entity that preys on families and thrives on the suffering of its victims. Thanks for watching. Don't forget please to like, subscribe, comment, and share.